I will swipe nope on any of those. Men are visual, men think like men. Okay. Uh, the first deck pic was taken in 1918 completely on accident and caused third-degree flash bulb burns. What, Barry? What up, honey badger? Hello, good to see you again. Nice to see you as well. You're talking about one night stands. What happened? That shit was like, what was my last one night stand? Depends on how you describe a one night stand, but as I remember, I think that was more of like my early to mid 20s was my one night stands. But if you're wondering why I'm talking about sleeping with people in general, is because I'm very single right now. If you didn't get the memo, I've been single for almost a year. When there's nothing to tell but something to show off. When there's nothing to tell but something to show off. That's not my jam. I get that it works for other people. It's just not my thing though. How do we want to do the chicken? Marinate and go to bed. Okay, here's my plan. So we'll put the chicken skins and the chicken bones in the freezer if there's space in the freezer. I don't know. If not, we'll put it in the refrigerator and find somewhere to put it later. These need to get frozen though. This needs to get marinated. This hand needs to get washed. Wait, are you still married? Hell no! Oh, I didn't know. Damn. Exclamation point amicable. Thank you, Barrett. Yes. I've been single since last summer. And I'm on Tinder now. I did Hinge originally, and it freaked me the fuck out. It was very uncomfortable. I kept getting marriage proposals, and I was like, I don't know. No, I don't want to. And so I recently switched to Tinder. I think January is when I kind of started. And then I started doing it more in March. And now it's a fun part of stream. Okay, so. Oh, you know what? We want to do this. Okay, so this is going to go in the freezer. That's going to. But the chicken thighs, I want them in chunks. And if I want to marinate them evenly, I have to pre-cut them before I put the marinade in. So hypothetically, means I need to cut them up right now. What do we want to do? Ooh, cauliflower. Oh my god, that's delicious. Ooh, this is so good. I love cauliflower. One second. This piece. This piece. This piece. And that piece. Oh, so good. All right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna chop up the chicken. I'm gonna chop up the chicken, throw teriyaki sauce on it, and then we'll go from there. LT asks as I fuck this chicken up. Okay, so. Oh no. Okay. This is my chicken hand. So put this in here, chop it up, and then put it back in the bag. When it's in the bag, then we'll add the marinade. LT says, from your perspective, what's the best and worst part about being married in general? So, I've actually talked to a lot of my friends about this. So, how do I word this? The best part of being married is having someone else who has your back. Like there's a lot of great things about marriage. I think marriage is wonderful for a lot of people, especially like if you have kids involved like we did. There's a lot of benefits of being a married couple. I think also if you're romantic, then there's a lot of great things about being a married person. I personally am not a very romantic person. It's easier to ask the other one. The best parts, there's a lot of great things about there's pragmatic reasons that are great for being married, like filing your taxes jointly, being able to help your spouse out by helping them schedule dentist appointments, renew tabs, like lots of pragmatic things. if you're only dating, it's really hard to blend your lives together at times. Marriage makes a lot of things like that a lot more simpler. Um, and then also, if you just want to blend in with society, being married is a lot easier, because if you're not married but you're dating for a long time, everyone's going to keep asking you really annoying fucking questions like, when are you getting married, blah blah blah. It's just easier. It's just the way society is. Now, the other part of the question, worst parts of marriage, I'm not going to say worst, but parts that didn't work for me specifically, is I don't think for me specifically, that's actually a fucked up way to word it. I'm trying to think. I think going forward, I don't like the idea of having to check in with another partner on a regular basis for things I want to try or do. So, for example, when you retire, how do you want to spend your retirement? Part of me was like, I want to live in a tiny ass little house, you know, the tiny house living, and I just want to like homestead and stuff like that. If that's what I decide I want to do now, I can just do it. But if I'm partnered with someone, then any of those big life decisions, I have to compromise with someone else. I have to make all that stuff. I don't know. I just don't think I'm there anymore. I think going forward, I like the idea of not having to ask permission or not having to compromise or any of that going forward. Some people really like it. And I will say, when I was married, for the most part, I was very happy. But I feel like I was a different person when I was married. Now that I'm single again, I feel like I'm very much the way I've been most of my life. I feel like myself again. But Kathy, married for 10 years, is very different than Kathy, who she was the rest of her life. So I'm very happy where I am now. And actually, when I did get married, a lot of my friends were surprised, because I swore when I was 17 I would never get married. And then most of my life, I very much enjoyed being the way I am now, a bachelorette, single, freedom, independent. I've always been that personality. I wasn't that way when I was married. And I'm back to my old self, and I feel more comfortable in my own skin. Elsie, sorry, I don't think I even answered your question. I just rambled, but something along those lines. Honey Badger says, so awkward. No, you're good. Single woman, you. This is awkward too. No, Honey Badger, you're fine. I didn't get married until I was 52. Yeah, that's awesome. Good for you. Again, whatever works for other people. So for anyone who doesn't know, as we're catching people up right now, what up, Joseph Brand? How are you? You're good. Okay, good answer. Yay. So now what I'm doing now is a little bit unconventional and a little different, but currently I'm dating very casually. So I have about 3 guys and 1 girl that I'm dating on a pretty consistent basis. But it's very casual. They all know about each other. But I'm not willing or ready to commit and settle down and be in a long-term, you're my ride or die thing. So my current method of dating is just dating around, which is why we have all the Tinder tales on stream, and I had 6 dates last weekend, just seeing what's out there. I call it Baskin Robbinsing it, just seeing what's up, meeting new people, exploring being single once again, figuring out what I like, what I don't like, all that stuff. And it's been a lot of fun, and I'm very much enjoying it. But I like the variety. I like the meeting new people. And a lot of the dates I go on, even if I don't end up dating them because I don't feel the romantic stuff, I've met so many interesting, fun people that I still like. There's a couple of them, we still chat every now and then. And if there's something that I see on the internet, or if I know there's like a event or something coming up that I know that they would like, I'll message them like, hey, did you see blah blah blah? So I've met a lot of really good people and a lot of good friends. Yeah. I don't know. Not everyone likes dating. I find it really fucking fun. I love dating. How long should I wait to ask my girlfriend to marry me? Arena, who knows? Yeah, there's no answer for that. It's totally up to you guys. I would say when I got married, we dated 3 years before he proposed. Yeah, to each their own. Um, Jessica says, just got back from 10-month deployment. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hope all is well with you. We're cutting up chicken right now. At 17, most people swear they'll never get married, except fair enough. I don't know. I honestly thought I would never get married, and I thought I would never have kids. That was my plan. And now I'm a single mom with 2 kids. But I don't know. I don't regret any of it. I'm glad I got married. I'm glad I did that whole thing. I think it was a good experience. Going forward, that's not how I see my future going forward. But I think it was a really good experience. And my ex, Malin, as many of you guys know him, he's a good guy. Straight up, we co-parent very well. He lives like 1 mile away from me. All in all, I think it's just life. It's all about experiences and how you live it. But yeah, that's my thought. I don't know. And also, I also think, okay, I can tell you the hardest part about being married is that some people are really set in their routines and they'll stay that way, and some people are constantly changing. Personally, I'm a constantly changing kind of person. I don't know how I still have so many friends from childhood because I'm so different than the girl I was when they met me. But we adjust, we adapt, and we grow together. One of the hard parts about being married is if you change, if you grow apart. It's nice if you have really good communication and you can grow together, but not everybody does. That's probably the hardest part of any relationship, not just marriage, but people grow, they change. And being single, that's fine. You can go on whatever personal journey you want, and you don't have to check in with anyone or do anything. You just do you, boo. But if you're married, that is a little bit harder to try to explore and try new things. Even if you're like doing a new diet or whatever, like that affects your partner, because like who's going to do the grocery shopping? Are you guys going to cook multiple meals? Like how's that work? It's a lot harder when you got to take into other people into account. You take the good, you take the bad, you take it all, and then you have the facts of life. Oh my God, Barry, I forgot about that show. Which I would say Facts of Life was good. Did anyone watch Full House? I watched a lot of Full House. Later on, I realized how behind the scenes fucked up that show was, but I did watch a lot of Full House. Okay. Everywhere you look, everywhere is the harm. Okay, when I debone this chicken, there's still like little pieces of bone in there. Oh. But I will say I've enjoyed the past few months of stream a lot, especially the Tinder tales. Those have been super fun. I I don't know. I have a good sense of humor, so I find dating and the shenanigans and stuff that happens, I don't know. I think that shit's hilarious. It's been fun, and luckily nothing too bad. Even the guys who've been kind of douchey, like I look back semi fondly on it, just like that shit was hilarious. Texas, come on. Texas was funny. What was the other one? God, there was an ginger ale. You guys remember the guy who was trying to have an affair with his wife? That one was funny. Um, Nice, says Honey Badger. Good for you, though. I did enjoy the streams with you, and I don't know how you type his name. Unique name, Malin. Malin is his nickname, but yes. A lot of people were sad because he is a very fun, entertaining guy. Yeah, a lot of this, yeah, We had some good streams together, for sure. He's a good guy. Definitely a good guy. Shout out to Uber Noob. I watched a little bit of Full House and drool over Lori. Yeah, she was the Uncle Beck or Aunt Becky. Yeah, she was great. I didn't like Full House's show, but was willing to look at the TV because DJ was cute when I was a kid. You were a DJ fan? DJ was good. I always related most to Stephanie, the middle sister. I liked Stephanie. DJ she was a cutie. I always liked the part of Full House that always got me was when the dad sat down on the bed with one of the girls and they talked about their feelings. Maybe that's why I'm the parent I am, because I do that shit with my kid all the time. But I remember thinking, like, my fucking parents don't do that shit with me. It's like sentimental heart to heart. No one ever did that shit. He was a blast. Yes, Honey Badger. He is a very fun person. LT.
Muted. Never mind, sorry.
Oh my god. For a second there, I was worried because that's happened before. Where out of nowhere, my OBS freaks out and just mutes. It's okay. We're pretty much done. Thank you for the bits. You were hilarious. All right. I don't know who. Oh, we're only 30 minutes into extra innings. I feel like today was usually streams go by super fast. I feel like today was a long stream. Clicked my button on my browser tab. Okay, I've done that before too. All right, let's marinate this bitch. So there we go. All the chicken is in there. Nice. Speaker. Oh, okay. As we're wrapping up, today is Thursday, which is basically my Friday because there's no school tomorrow. Kids are home with me. We might pop on stream. So no stream tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Friday, and so I have supper club. Saturday, honestly, it's up in the air. Y'all, I know y'all love Alaska. I adore him as well. Alaska's coming over during the day. He's helping my parents with some stuff because he has big bulging muscles and they have to move something really large. Alaska might be busy that night, so if he's busy, then he'll be, I don't know, off doing something else, and so we'll stream. If he's not busy, then I'll be hanging out with him. But if he is busy, I'll stream. The glass, Honey Badger says, that's a glass Coke bottle. Nice. Honey Badger, have you heard about this? I don't know if you know. So I do this on stream because I call the beverage as a Dolph and Coke. Dolph Lundgren is one of my favorite actors. He's a 80s, 90s action celebrity. His ex-girlfriend says his penis looks like a glass Coke bottle. So I like to drink rum and Cokes out of this because I have such a crush on him, and I call them Dolphin Cokes. Yeah, there's a reason behind this. I'm trying to think of what other TV celebrities I was drawn to as a youth. I liked the typical JTT, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Devon Sawa, Justin Timberlake. Oh my god. Dude, your girl's been boy crazy since the beginning. I've always been boy crazy. I had a lot of crushes. Okay, so here's this. Where's that teriyaki bottle? Did I take it out? I don't think I took it out. Nope, there it is. So again, I don't usually buy teriyaki sauce in a bottle. This was left at my house and I need to use it up. So I'm gonna just pour this shit in. Just use up as much as we can. If you make him some pot brownies, do we get to see a baked Alaska? Oh my, I don't know if I've asked him. That's hilarious, BT Dubs Berry. That's fucking hilarious. I'm down for making pot brownies for him. And I mean, like, I don't think he's gonna eat them on stream, but I'm super down for this idea. Baked Alaskas. Oh my god. Best idea. Barry, that's fucking genius. Darlene on Roseanne? Oh, wait, which one's Darlene? Okay. That's like, it's a significant chunk of teriyaki sauce. Okay, so we're gonna marinate it in that. So it's marinating in teriyaki, and then I'll make a teriyaki sauce later. Badger's laughing his ass off. No drinking, but okay with pot. Interesting. Actually, LT, there's a lot of people I know that are that way. So, like my sister Mary, she's the same thing. She doesn't drink at all, but she's totally okay with pot. God, I would say I know like 6 or 7 people that are the same way. I don't think it's that uncommon. I'm the opposite, where I will drink like a fish, but I don't do pot. And part of it has to do with I was such a goody growing up, but then also it's when I do any sort of marijuana, I will just instantly fall asleep. Yeah. I do have a couple friends who are very experienced in that realm, and they were like, okay, apparently they want to like sit me down and have like a hand-holding session. Tola, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I just marinated this here chick. I feel like, you guys feel like we should have more teriyaki sauce? I feel like that's enough. It's pretty well coated. I don't know. Good? Is that enough? All right, this is gonna go, I don't know. Not enough. It actually might be enough for the shelter. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so we have spicy Korean-inspired pork marinating. We have teriyaki chicken marinating. We made sauteed cabbage in pork fat and seasoning, and then I also roasted some cauliflower. Had a couple rounds. Yeah, not too bad for a stream. Not too bad. A lot of meal prep. Paleontologist, what's up? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you. She loves Caleb. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We just AFK is more toxic than THC CBD. Think of de-infestation. ALK. Oh, I thought that said AFK. I thought you were saying I was toxic. I was like, okay, sure. Pork fat rules. Just ask Emerald. I think Emerald and we agree with this. Yes. All right. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Who are we gonna rate? Okay. I'll put that food away. Do those dishes tomorrow. No school. No stream because it's supper club night. Might be back on Saturday night depending on how plans go with Alaska. And then Sunday night, no stream because I have girls' night here. We'll see you guys on Monday. If worst comes to worst, I will see you guys on Monday. All right. Ooh, should we go raid? What is on my phone? It's probably Coke. Coca-Cola. Okay, who do we want to raid? Let's see if anyone's on that we haven't seen in a while. Ooh, I just got a message on Tinder. We'll read that later. Oh, that's fun. We haven't done them in a while. We could do him as well. Where do we want to go? Oh, we'll go there. We're gonna go hang out with Burks and Jess. Let's go hang out with Burks and Jess. We gotta raid them at least once a week. That's how we roll. No worries. Weedius. No worries. Okay, let's go raid Burks and Jess. I'll be back on Saturday night. If not Saturday, I'll see you guys on Monday. Raid Burks and Jess. We good? All right. I should try one of these cucumbers. Bye LT. I'll be sure to turn off my camera. All right. Bye, Barry. I'll see you guys maybe Saturday. Definitely Monday. Love you all. Give Burst and Jess all the love. Bye, guys.